Welcome to our channel. Today we how to authorize Section 179 deduction workflow in TaxAct, detailed guide step by step clearly. To begin, log into your TaxAct account using your credentials. From the main dashboard, navigate to the deductions section of the software. Once in the deductions section, look for the business category. Under business, select the option for Section 179 deduction. If prompted, confirm that you are using the deduction for business equipment or software. Next, review the eligibility requirements for Section 179 to ensure your assets qualify. Now, select the type of property you want to deduct, such as machinery, vehicles, or equipment. Enter the cost of the asset in the designated field. Make sure to provide the date the asset was placed in service. If applicable, input any prior Section 179 claims for this asset. TaxAct will calculate the maximum deduction amount available based on the information provided. Review the summary of your input to ensure accuracy. If everything looks correct, proceed to the next section of the TaxAct software. Complete any additional business expense information requested by the program. After finishing your entries, navigate to the review section of TaxAct. Here, confirm that all deductions, including the Section 179 deduction, are reflected accurately. If necessary, make any final adjustments before finalizing your tax return. Once satisfied with your entries, move on to e-filing or printing your tax return. Follow the prompts for submitting your return to the IRS through TaxAct. Finally, keep a copy of your documentation for your records in case of future audits. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Enable two-factor authentication if available to improve account security and reduce unauthorized access risk. After signing in, review your profile details so your contact information and settings are accurate and current. If you see an error message, note it down and try again after restarting your device and internet connection. Log out when you finish, especially on shared devices, to keep your account and payment information secure. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.